could freestyle about it, preach about it, or go off top of the head. But today I bought my notes so I could resurrect the dead. Yeah! Greetings and blessings to my navigators of the 7 seas. I am your locksmith, your symbologist, and metaphysical tour guide, Flat Archie 5000. And I'm back with another one as we navigate through the land of Pineal. Today we're going to unlock your Solomon's Temple to unravel the mysteries of the 24 elders and the pineal gland. So as always, strap on your helmet and buckle up your spacesuit because we're on a mental voyage and we're about to take off before the walls of Jericho come crumbling down. In the tradition of entering Solomon's Temple, we must use a meditative master key to help us stay on the path of enlightenment. It is these divine words that have a literal, allegorical, and metaphysical message attached to them when understood in its proper context. So today we give honors and respect to the one who is known and revered as the God of the moon, the sacred texts, mathematics, the sciences, magic, messenger and recorder of deities, master of knowledge and patron of the scribes, none other than the great Kemetic god known as Tahuti, also known to the Greeks as Thoth, who said, God is in the mind is in the soul is in matter, all things by eternity. Let me repeat it one more time for those of you who woke up late and failed to receive the memo. Tahuti said, God is in the mind is in the soul is in matter, all things by eternity. Go on and meditate on that and click your heels 3 times while I ring this bell of enlightenment for that powerful meditative key of wisdom as you enter the corridors of your Solomon's Temple. Yeah, let's get to it, shall we? No time to waste. Okay, masterminds and navigators of the 7 seas, let's start off by pointing out that the 24 elders are often seen as representing the 12 signs of the zodiac and the 12 tribes of Israel, symbolizing the complete cycle of cosmic and human existence. The number 24 is significant in various mystical traditions, representing harmony, balance, and completion. Thus, when we read Revelations 4:10 verse 11, it says, the 24 elders bow down before the one who sits on the throne. The elders worship him who lives forever and ever. They put their crowns down before the throne and say, our Lord and God, you are worthy to receive glory and honor and power. The key words in this verse are beings bowing down. Then we see the word crown, which makes reference to the head. And as we read further, we see the word throne, which implies a royal presence. Question: who is this royal entity on the throne? And who are these beings bowing down at his feet? And why is this important? That is what we are here to discover today. Thus, here in Solomon's Temple, when tapping into the mental realm of divine consciousness, we must see the 24 elders as embodying a specific spiritual quality or archetype, reflecting different aspects of the divine order and cosmic principles. They are often seen as wise beings who have attained a high level of spiritual evolution and serve as guides and teachers in higher realms. These 24 elders are often associated with the idea of initiation and spiritual hierarchy, symbolizing the stages of spiritual growth and the path to enlightenment. Through their presence around the throne of God in the book of Revelation, they represent the cosmic order and the harmony of the universe, offering wisdom and guidance to those who seek to understand the deeper mysteries of existence. But also, keep in mind, when using critical analytical thought, we must draw the conclusion that the 24 elders serve as symbols of divine wisdom, cosmic harmony, and spiritual evolution, thus inviting seekers to explore the deeper layers of reality and connect with the higher realms of consciousness. Listen to me and listen to me good, because in the world of occult and metaphysical teachings, the brain is often seen as a physical and spiritual organ that serves as a gateway to higher levels of consciousness and spiritual awareness. The brain is viewed as a receiver and transmitter of energy and information, allowing individuals to tap into higher realms of existence and connect with the universal wisdom. The concept of the 24 elders can be interpreted as symbolic representations of the various aspects of consciousness and its spiritual evolution that are accessed and integrated through the brain. In this context, the 24 elders are seen as archetypal energies or spiritual guides that influence and shape our understanding of reality and our connection to the higher dimensions. Let the gods say that one more time. And hold on, I gotta ring the bell for that. That was powerful. Let me say it one more time. The concept of the 24 elders can be interpreted as symbolic representations of various aspects of consciousness and spiritual evolution that are accessed and integrated through the brain. In this context, the 24 elders are seen as archetypal energies or spiritual guides that influence and shape our understanding of reality and our connection to the higher dimensions. Woo! Who's seen the movie Lucy that was released in the year 2014? It was about a woman who was surgically implanted with a package containing a powerful chemical, but in fact it leaked into her system, giving her superhuman abilities, including telekinesis and telepathy. This awakened her to a higher sense of consciousness while being immersed into the light. Like the movie, just as the brain processes and interprets sensory information from the physical world, the 24 elders represent symbolic gateways to higher spiritual realms and esoteric knowledge. By aligning our consciousness with these archetypal energies, individuals can deepen their understanding of the universe and unlock hidden wisdom within themselves. Therefore, the relationship between the brain and the 24 elders can be seen as a profound interplay between the physical and the metaphysical aspects of our being, allowing us to expand our consciousness, access higher states of awareness, and ultimately transcend the limitations of the material world in pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. Give it up for the 24 elders. Woo! Okay, masterminds. Let us dive deep into this science that has the biblical world in a frenzy. You see, in the occult and metaphysical teachings, the brain is often seen as a physical and spiritual organ that serves as a gateway to higher levels of consciousness and spiritual awareness. The brain is viewed as a receiver and transmitter of energy and information, allowing individuals to tap into higher realms of existence and connect with universal wisdom. That reminds me of another movie called Limitless. When old boy received they received that clear pills from his friend. And when he ate them, he instantly received high levels of mental acuity. He could read complicated books in a matter of minutes. His sense of awareness was at an all-time high, and he could tap into other people's mind and solve the hardest mathematical equations as if it was nothing. This is the state of God consciousness and the divine manifestation that transcends the laws of gravity and time and space. Well, that's what we're talking about here today. Because the concept of the 24 elders can be interpreted as symbolic representations of the various aspects of consciousness and spiritual evolution that are accessed and integrated through the brain. In this context, the 24 elders can be seen as the archetypal energies or spiritual guides that influence and shape our understanding of reality and our connection to higher dimensions. Just as the brain processes and interprets sensory information from the physical world, the 24 elders represent symbolic gateways to higher spiritual realms and esoteric knowledge. By aligning our consciousness with these archetype energies, individuals can deepen their understanding of the universe and unlock hidden wisdom within themselves. Therefore, The relationship between the brain and the 24 elders can be seen as a profound interplay between the physical and metaphysical aspects of our being, allowing us to expand our consciousness, access higher states of awareness, and ultimately transcend the limitations of the material world in pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. In conclusion, the 24 elders are the 12 cranial nerves. When doubled, they make 24. 12 cranial nerves on each hemisphere, right and left of the brain. They make up the 24 kings, etc., etc. The 24 elders sit around the throne of the Father, the pineal gland. Revelations 4, verse 4. And it states, and around about the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. Then we look at Revelations 4:10. The 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne and worship him that liveth forever and ever. The one who is all-knowing and powerful is that divine consciousness that exists within self. The one who opens his mind and splits the Red Sea open with his rod to free the slaves held in bondage and captivity is you. It's you, Moses. It's you. You are the mysteries of being all-knowing and powerful royal God. The wise men and the scribes are talking and writing about. Let the gods say that one more time. You are the mysteries that are all-knowing and powerful. You are the royal God, the wise men, and the scribes that they're talking about. They're talking about you. So as always, in Solomon's temple, I leave you in peace with these powerful words. There is only one cloud that hovers above you, and one ground below your feet. Thus there is only one door that needs to be opened, that solves all the mysteries that exist within oneself. Let me say it one more time. I'm going to ring the bell for that. Dropping science over here today. It says, there is only one cloud that hovers above you and one ground below your feet. Thus, there is only one door that needs to be opened that solves all mysteries that exist within oneself. Ashe, ashe, ashe.